Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Today we are back in the world of Starfield with a little tag along. Yeah, I couldn't get rid of him this time, sorry. Today we are taking a look at Cryomancers by Zone 79. I just covered Zone's latest creation, the Headhunter. That's what I'm wearing right now. I bought this thing a while back, but I just never got around to playing it. But without further ado, let's get started. To start the quest, you just walk over by this bench. I've already passed through here in my game before. New job. Yo, Kent, it's Randy from... Randy! I know it's been a while since we talked, but I stumbled onto something great here and wanted to get others in on it with me. Last time we talked at Jake's bar, you brought up losing your science job and how you've had bad luck getting back on your feet. If you're still down on your luck and stuck in the well, I have a job opportunity for you. This group I'm running with calls themselves the Cryomancers, and man, do they pay well. They're a bit on the sketchy side, and many of them are ex-spacers, but they have a lot going on. I'm telling you, they could use a guy with your talents. I'll attach the coordinates to the HQ located in Jemison. Make sure you don't tell anyone about this. And if you do show up, the first round's on me. Randy from Mars. Fanboy, there's trouble afoot. And there's only one person who can stop them. To the Mantis Mobile. Wait, what the fuck? Where did I put it? Alana? Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit? Oh my god. Okay, Thrasher was chewing on it. God dang it. God damn it. Thrasher, get that out of your mouth. That's not a chew toy.
Takeoff initiated. That's what you're doing.
Okay, where are these guys? Where are they hiding from me? I'm gonna do my best to find as much of this crap as I can. I'm gonna do my best to... Oh, look at that. We've already got suits. And, ooh, okay. Modified exceptional cryomag pistol. Alright, so most of the suits are new kit-bashed pieces. One of them is a retexture of the mining equipment, though. So I'm just gonna grab as many of these as I... Ooh, and this thing's got... Certainly got more ammo than the default mag pistol. And for the record, I changed the difficulty. I set the difficulty to very easy, just because... You know, I had kind of play tested this a little bit, and Zone likes to make enemies a little bit bullet spongy. Even on very easy, they still take a good deal of punishment. But to compensate for that, I set the enemy damage dealt to exceptional, so I still gotta watch my ass a little bit. Oh man, Cryomancer lab suit. Clothing, alright. I'm trying to pick up as much as I can, but inevitably I'm gonna miss some stuff. Woo, cryo breach. Yeah, and a lot of these weapons that we're gonna find are gonna be kinda under-leveled, unfortunately. So I'm gonna mostly stick to my own weapons for the duration of this thing. Apologies, I'm gonna show off my haul towards the end of the video. Alright, there's the lab gear and stuff we just found. That's very cool. I like that. Could definitely see myself building a whole, you know, separate character around this creation. That's kind of like, it's all this stuff and all the cryo stuff added. It's very specific. It's more, I feel like I would use it more on like a specialized build and character rather than just as part of, you know, I feel it's a little less versatile than, you know, the Headhunter stuff. Whereas like I can see myself using the Headhunter gear on many different builds and characters, whereas this one, I think I'd make a kind of separate dedicated run, which I mean, that could be interesting in and of itself. Ooh, liquid freezed. All right, got a boost pack. Oh, okay, what do we got? Oh, it's a space trucker suit. Don't need that. Ooh, boy. Cryomag Sniper. Gimme. Ooh, found another Cryo Breach. Not sure if these are hand-placed or if they're random. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, looks like the rest of them are all down there. So, down the elevator we go. And the fan is nowhere to be found. Good. Cryo Brute? Oh. Need to do that. Eat magic sword. Are these the guys from now are these models based on the you know, those mutant guys you fight in Shattered Space? I'm not sure. They could just be like enlarged vanilla NPCs or something. I don't know. I don't think this mod requires Shattered Space, so that would be I kind of doubt it. Always like to see new enemy types being added. Something this game is sorely lacking. Alright. Cryomancer Research HQ. Alright, be on your guard, fanboy. Cryo Drone. Oh, a melee weapon, gimme. Oh, boy. Wow. Damn, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Looking around. Oh boy, they've got Cryo Ashta. They've got Cryo Roid Ragers, Cryo Brute Cuffs. Okay, another wearable item. It's computer. We got lore. Subject, Cryo Brute experiments. Using the DNA of the Cryobeast, we have been able to single out and amplify useful traits to human DNA. The clones, or brutes as we call them, have been a major asset in combat. Positive traits, the ability to function in space without a suit, the ability to function in space without the need for oxygen, an increase in size, strength, and agility. Negative traits, lacking the ability to speak, simple-minded to where they can only follow the simplest commands, prone to fits of rage, making them unpredictable in combat situations, unable to reproduce. Cryo Brute control. Special cuffs have been designed for use in training and controlling the brutes. Built in each is a shock device for training purposes and sedatives for controlling those that enter a fit of rage. Cuffs are to be fitted on all newly created brutes the moment that they are out of the tank. I assume that's supposed to be. Okay, that is very useful. Those cuffs will come in great handy for use with the fanboy. Now I can give him a good zap when I need to. That'll come in very useful. Edge Cryo Blade, I'll be taking that. Alright, so I've got a Cryo Blade and a Cryo Shank. Doesn't quite outdo the Polearm yet, so I'm interested to get a Cryo Sword. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that would be a Brute. And he's got a Legendary. Alright, look at this. DNA containers that count as contraband. Alright, I don't know what you can do with that stuff. I don't know if that might be a crafting material or not. Oh, and there's the turret control terminal. I can turn your own stuff against you.
You should be the one dying.
But I'm not. Who's left? Well, at least he's having a fun time. Okay. Cryo Arc. Oh, it's one of those arc welder things. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any. Ooh, that's cool. I never use heavy weapons. I need to fix that. Okay, so where are we going anyway? What are we even supposed to be finding in this? I've forgotten what we're supposed to be doing here, other than killing these assholes. Alrighty, and right here, the pup. Number 1, Dr. Kent. After reviewing your reports on these new genes unlocked in your Cryobeast studies, we decided to deny your request to move forward on this. The CEOs are looking for bigger, tougher, and stronger Cryobeasts to add to the ranks, not smarter. The last thing we need is to have them disobeying orders and going rogue like your reports, with the subjects learning how to open doors in order to escape. Not to mention the reports show it was injured from an anthrax test and now walks with a limp. In short, this subject has undesirable traits. We want soldiers, not whatever this is. Your orders are to put the subject down and start over. Tyler Braxton. Yep. Search Dr. Kent's office for more info. Apparently there are 4 dungeons added in this mod, which is, I mean, if they're all this size, holy crap, I don't know how I'm gonna cut this down into one video, and I want to try and make it under an hour. Okay, the Pup 2. You're the only one here that seems to get what I'm trying to do. Ever since I maimed Subject 9 with anthrax, I've started calling it Thrax. Seemed fitting, and sure it has a limp when it walks, but now it's immune and is much stronger overall. A fair trade-off in my opinion. I've had it with the higher-ups thinking they know what's best. Can you believe they want me to put Thrax down? Undesirable traits. What the hell do they know? I see so much potential in Thrax, and with it an army of unstoppable beasts. I'm gonna head over to Planet Pup 1 where I have some friends that will watch over it while I continue my work on the project. Cover for me while I'm gone, and I'll be back with credits for you. You'll find half now on my desk, take it. I'll also attach the coordinate in case something should happen to me. Thanks, Kent. Man just loves his mutants. Yep, and more DNA containers. I wonder, I'm gonna have to go to the research bench or something and see if I can do anything with those. Oh man. Cryobeast project, new breakthrough, Kent Larson. Reporting in with the progress on the Cryobeast project this month, I made a major breakthrough in singling out and enhancing the DNA genes of Subject 9. It is still an incubation period, but I strongly feel the end result will be game-changing. A faster, stronger, smarter, more agile Cryobeast to fight alongside our soldiers. About another month to go and it should be done cooking. Dr. Kent Larson. A new breakthrough? Sounds promising. Keep us posted on your progress. Tyler Braxton. Subject 9. A month has passed without any complications during the incubation process. I ran through all the tests and found that Subject 9 didn't have a tolerance to anthrax. Though it did heal faster than the others, the test damaged its leg and left it with a limp. This doesn't seem to have affected its performance in other areas. In fact, it exhibits traits and behaviors unlike anything I have seen in the others. Its intelligence is off the charts. After seeing Jackie use an unlocked door once, it learned how and managed to escape the room. Unfortunately, a guard died, but I personally see that as their fault for using lethal force. I'm excited to know what you think. Dr. Kent Larson. Subject 9. Interesting. We'll be in touch. Tyler Braxton. Corpo assholes. The man just wanted to play God and create his super intelligent cryobeasts. Well, we have the coordinates. We can find the first companion, I suppose, which apparently will be Thrax. There's 3 of them.
Another training regimen of yours?
Apparently there's 3 of them, and the quest will take us to all 3, so not much of a chance. We'll miss those at least. I'm gonna kind of give this place the once over, and then I'm gonna meet you. I'll meet you guys at Pup 1. See you later. Alright, we're at the Pup, and I found abandoned cryo station. Now, I mean, the quest markers point me to the planet below. So I think we're gonna come back and check out that station later. Maybe the quest will point us there. Abandoned Cryobeast Ranch. Let's see what they got over here. I swapped the fan out for Boris. I thought the cryo gear suited him. For some reason. Boris is from the Silent Covenant quest mod that I covered in my last video. You can check that one out. Abandoned Cryobeast Ranch. Alright. The Pup 3. Well, I came here in hopes that you could take this Cryobeast pup off my hands for me. I was ordered to put it down due to it having undesirable flaws, but it's unlike any of the others we have created and has so much potential. Like the others created, it has little to no need for oxygen and can thrive in the coldest of space. Unlike the others, its intelligence is off the charts. Within minutes of seeing a lab worker use a door, it picked up the skill and got free. Not only that, it understood the concept of the airlock, knowing that unsuited workers couldn't follow it in outside areas. I'm telling you, this one is special. I have no idea where you are or when you'll be back, but I'm going to leave it with you in one of the cages out back. It goes by the name Thrax, and will respond to it. I'll leave a bot to tend to it, but I have to get back to the lab before they notice I'm missing. I'll come back and check up on things when I can. P.S. If you don't hear back from me, or I can't be found in HQ SAC 1, I may have been relocated. Coordinates to the other 3 HQ locations are attached if needed. Mars, Akila, and Volii Epsilon. Okay, Kent. Check the cage out back. Alright, here it is. Alright, hey. Thrax. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Thrax, bags, ID, and ID. Okay. He's got equipment kind of like, Thrasher. Thrax looks up at you. Want to come with me, Thrax? Howls in excitement after hearing its name and chooses to join you. Alright, and he's got the leadership skill so he can be assigned for free to any ship. I think. Or not. Fuck. Fuck off, fan. Thrax, welcome aboard. And follow me around. Sorry. Crap. Sorry, Boris. Maybe we'll come back and get you later. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey, get the hell away from my ship. Oh, no, that's not my ship. That's your ship. Okay. Never mind. Oh, where are you? There you are. Doubtful. Okay. Well, so we've got a base on Mars to check out. Yeah, we'll bring Thrax with us for now. However, before we go, I want to check out that space station in orbit. See what the deal is with that place. We're on the space station, and the looks of it, okay, a legendary spacesuit, gimme, and another legendary spacesuit right up here. So that first room there kind of reminds me of the space station at the end of that vanilla quest, you know, the one with Albin Lopez. Shit, are they at war with the Cryomancers?
We gotta leave Skyline to be the one dying.
Alright, we got Spacers versus... Oh, give me that X-Tech. Yeah, this looks like a repurposed version of the space station from the Albin Lopez Failure to Communicate, I think it's called. Very good job of remaking it, though, I must say. I mean, you can tell, but it looks different enough where it's not like distracting, you know. And there's lots of changed bits and stuff. You know, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I think Thrax is eating that guy. I'll leave him to it. Oh. Hey, no, you just stick right around here. Whoa! Shattering Warriors Quantum Edged Improvised Cold Club. Okay then. It's a bit of a mouthful, but holy crap. Furious, rapid, and shattering. And that thing does buckets of damage. Holy shit. Yes, please. And what is this? Another suit. I think I already have this stuff. I'm getting lots of duplicates. I think I've got that stuff already, though. So again, you know, they're just, the gear is just all over the place. So It'll be up to you to find some of that stuff if you get this thing for yourself. Hey, alright, that's Thrax, you good? Here, you can... There, I got him for you. You can eat that guy now if you want. You know what? I'm gonna just let that last guy live. I'm gonna catch up with you guys on Mars. See you there. Alright, here we are at the Mars facility, Cryo HQ. Cryo HQ SS2. That stuff. So I think right off the... I'm just gonna say right now, I think this mod is worth it. For the amount of content. I haven't even seen all the content. I feel like I'm like halfway through the mod. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay, I don't even know what that was. I feel like I'm halfway through the mod, and I think I've already been recording for about 2 hours at this point. At the pace I'm going. I mean, I'm going at kind of a slow pace, but yeah, this is gonna be a bitch to edit. Oh man. All right, let's head inside this place. As you can see, there's tons of enemies and this facility is enormous. So, ooh, a Nova Galactic manual there on the table. I feel like halfway there. They always have to run. It never does them any good.
Wanna die? You'll be the one dying.
Oh, okay, here's a terminal. New email, new robot design. Hey Ryan, I wanted to run something by you and get your thoughts. I was told the higher-ups like new ideas and want people to think outside of the box. Well, as I have been working on the drones and model IS bots, I have come up with an idea to merge the two together in a way. I've made a prototype on the side that I would like to send to you. It's the model IS body, but with reduced size and increased speed from the drones. This makes the bot much harder to hit in combat while keeping its durability. I've named this model K9 and looking forward to knowing what you think. Noah. Okay. So we got a... I'm assuming that's going to be like a robot companion. Oh, hey. Get the hell away from my dog. Okay. Shoot. Oh, Noah's hat. That's it. Alright. K9 idea. Altered Model S sensor unit from drone gear. Okay, so this is just a bunch of pieces. There's a lot of interesting lore in this mod. I gotta say, I really like, I do like the lore behind the Cryomancers faction. It's very cool. I like the stuff, I like stuff that, you know, dives into the clones and the gene editing and stuff that's in, you know, Starfield. I wish there was more stuff like that in the vanilla game that dealt with that. Alright, so Noah's computer. Subject, new robot design. Hey Ryan, I wanted to run something by you and get your thoughts. I was told the higher ups like new ideas and want people to think outside of the box. Well, I have been working on the drones and model IS bots. I've come up with an idea to merge the two together in a way. I've made a prototype on the side that I would like to send to you. It's the model IS body, but with reduced size and increased speed from the drones. This makes the bot much harder to hit in combat while keeping its durability. I've named this model K9 and looking forward to knowing what you think. Alright, thanks ahead of time and really do hope something can be done with this. Noah. Alright, so where is he? Check out the prototype. With a pleasure. Oh, Cryomancer HQ2 key. Okay, there's the key. There's the key. It's right It's right over here next to this workbench in this giant area. Oh, there he is. Hey, K9. Stands at attention and waits orders. Alright, Boris, fuck off. I don't think they're supposed to be taking up crew slots. They have the leadership skill, which means they should be free to assign to any ship. My ship can only take 2 additional crew members because there's no, you know, it's just too small. I didn't upgrade the ship. I'm gonna be doing that. I need to jump universes and battery this thing. Okay, whoa, and we've got another zone here. Ooh, what's in there? Okay, whoa. Okay, careful when you're walking across that bridge. All right, well I think I searched the area a little bit. I didn't find anything, so let's. Okay. Check out. They stole a ship from me, the bastards. Whoa. I'm here for my property. Ugh, bonk. So what do we have here? Get a better look at that. Ooh, that looks cool. That's a neat looking ship. Stolen ship. What we have here is a stolen Mantis ship brought in by one of the spacers looking to join up with us. It's an older model compared to what the Mantis is using now, but it can be upgraded. Orders are to repurpose the ship to be an all-in-one, and then round up a crew to be stationed at HQSC3. Okay. Head to the Cryomancers HQ on Akila. Okay, sick. We've got ourselves a ship, everybody. Cryonox. Oh man, and it's got aliens and stuff in it. Chem-lab. Oh, here, okay, Chem-lab. Chem-lab mannequin. Oh. Superior Cryomancer suit. Oh, okay, let me have a look-see at that. I love like the scarves and tassels or anything on a spacesuit. I'm a big fan of that look. I'm a big fan of capes and stuff in like Skyrim and all that. Self-service bounty clearance. All right, here's your weapons storage. Another helmet there. Nice. All right, there's the research station. I assume that the armor and weapon workbenches are around here as well. Ooh, and it's got, oh, I bet you this ship has more crew space for me. Thank you for that. An industrial workbench. Nice, nice, nice. So let's claim this ship. I'm gonna fly back to, I think I'm gonna, oh, well, let's just head to Akila. Alrighty. Now that we've got our new ship, let's head to, I hope this thing has more space for crew members than my other one. All right, to Akila we go. All right, and here we are at what I think is the last base. I'm not quite sure about that, but just wanted to mention about the ship real fast. It's a Class C ship, so you're gonna need all 4 ranks of piloting to use it. And I thought for this last one we'd bring K9 with us. All right, K9, let's end this once and for all. Time to put you guys on ice. You guys need to learn to chill out. Freeze, villain. Wild Cryobeast. You know what killed the Ashta? The Ice Age! saved the cold puns for the end of the video. Alright, down we go. Steel yourself, K9. We're in the final stretch. There you go. Pretend you didn't see that, K9. Alright, just so you know, here's the key to HQ3. Breeding HQ. Oh, this is where they're... Go down to the lower area. Where they're breeding all their freaky shit. As I've said previously in the video, I apologize for not using more of the weapons. It's just most of the ones I've found, they just haven't been... They've been kind of low tier and stuff. So, and this character, they're all ballistic weapons too, for reference. They're all ballistic weapons and heavy weapons, and those are the two things that this particular character is not spec'd into, so... But I am spec'd into melee weapons. Bonk. Whack, whack, whack. It's whacking day, motherfuckers, and y'all are the snakes. I'm just taking little periodic breaks in the recording because in my Silent Covenant review I had to cut the entire like back half of that video off, and actually it ended up kind of working out because that video got way too long. I don't like making my videos that long, but the audio got desynced, so I'm trying to avoid that happening here. I really hope none of my footage is desynced. Oh crap, you guys they're freezing me in place. You know, well, two can play at that game. Where are you? Oh, how do you like it? How do you like it? Yeah, I'm one of those superheroes that has a undefined and kind of an ill-defined, confusing grab bag power set. There's going to be lore on this computer, isn't there? Okay. Inbox, urgent, sudden death of female Cryobeast. To Dr. E. Lang. It is with deep regret that I report the unexpected death of our primary female Cryobeast. The cause of death is not immediately apparent, and an autopsy is underway to determine if environmental factors, genetic instability, or other unforeseen variables were involved. Her loss is a significant setback to our breeding program, as she was a critical component in advancing the Cryobeast hybridization project. If you have observed any irregularities in her behavior or conditions in the habitat, please report them to me immediately. We must act swiftly to ensure the survival and well-being of her offspring. The neonatal Cryobeast seems stable for now, but close monitoring will be essential in the coming days. Dr. N. Calhoun. Inbox, lab safety reminder. Attention all staff, given the recent developments, it's critical to emphasize the adherence to lab safety protocols. The unexpected death of the Cryobeast and the unique behavior of the offspring indicate potential hazards that may not be fully understood. Please ensure the following. Wear protective gear when entering the breeding lab. Do not handle cryocrystals without authorization. Report any unusual symptoms immediately. Let's remain vigilant as we navigate this challenging time and stay safe. And this is a response to the other email. Dr. Calhoun, thank you for notifying us about this distressing development. The loss of our primary female Cryobeast is indeed a significant blow to the program. While we await the autopsy results, I've ensured my team to conduct a thorough review of her recent behavior and environmental conditions with the habitat. Preliminary observations have noted minor fluctuations in radiation levels from the cryocrystals within the habitat. Although these readings were within acceptable parameters, I can't rule out a potential link to her condition. Additionally, there was a noticeable decrease in her feeding behavior over the last 48 hours, which has been flagged as atypical. There's a handful of spelling and grammar errors throughout the mod. That's not that big of a deal, though. And frankly, could be realistic. I mean, you know, people misspell words. I do plenty. Had been flagged as atypical. However, no immediate action was taken due to her otherwise stable, that should be stable instead of table, Appearance. Regarding the neonatal Cryobeast, I've assigned a dedicated monitoring team to observe its behavior and vital signs around the clock. If any anomalies are detected, you will be informed immediately. Please let us know if you need additional support in expediting the autopsy or further analysis of the habitat. Time is of the essence if we are to prevent further losses. Okay. Next, we're... Huh. What does it want? Okay. iBot. Hey, Stan. Eleonora. Hey, Stan. I've been reassigned to combat duty on a construction site they're working on. I'm not sure what planet yet, but I was wondering if you could watch over the iBot I made while I'm gone. I know you guys said it was a stupid design choice, but I like it. I based it off an old retro game I like to play on my downtime. Fallout reference. Anyway, out of all the people down here, I guess I trust you the most to watch over it for me till I get back. If I don't make it back, it's yours to keep. Eleonora. Yes, the legendary Eleonora companion. And I think I was wrong before, because I think there was a place on a Volii Epsilon? Was that what it was? There's another location after this one to clear out, so... Excuse me, you all have my iBot. I would like that back, please. Bonk. Oh, you. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Shit. Get away from me. Back to shattered space with ye, demon. Cryomancer mining mask. Okay, well, that's a new piece of... I don't think I have that piece of kit yet. That's different. Ah. Hello. iBot. Hello, iBot. Beep. Hey there, little guy. Want to travel together? Beep. You've reached the maximum number of crew assignments with your current ship command. Almost. Who's most useless? That would be the adoring fan. The iBot, you're on board. Sees you as a friend and joins your crew. Very good. He can follow me. I like this. This is cool. I think this is the most... This one's definitely like a unique model. I mean, it's probably repurposed from vanilla assets and all that, but still, that's a very unique robot. There's no other one quite like that in the game, so I like that a lot. I love to see totally unique stuff. Exit the Cryobeast breeding facility with pleasure. It smells like frozen shit in here. Alright. And now we're back outside. And we got the final up back in there. Sorry, I turned the recording off because it took me a minute to find that place. I turned the recording off because it took me a minute to find the exit. We got the last update. Head to the Cryomancer HQ on Volii. So, all roads lead to Neon. Our poor little street rat just can't get away. Alright, well, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so, well, this is Volii Epsilon, not Volii the water planet. But, regardless... Alright, we're here. What I believe is now the final stretch, the actual final stretch of the quest. So, I've just about had it with you fucking Cryomancers. If I haven't said it enough over the course of this review, which I'm hoping I've cut down into something remotely watchable, this mod is very, very good, and in my opinion, more than gives you your money's worth. Gotta say, I'm especially happy with the ship. I've been meaning to get this character a larger ship. I was gonna go to the shipbuilder, but this mod saved me the trouble, so I'm thankful for that. I will say, from a reviewing / content creation standpoint, this mod has been... it's been a journey covering this thing. I think I've got like a going on like 3 hours of footage at this point. Good God. But that's a good problem to have from a consumer standpoint. For 800 credits, I mean, I personally feel that it's worth it. Like I said, and we'll probably restate at the end of this video, I think I would probably use this creation to kind of create my own, like, kind of build an entire character. You could build an entire character around this creation, and that's probably what I'll do at some point. Oh crap, what did I just hit? Oh man, oh, I blowing stuff around. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying not to. There's probably stuff littered about this place, and I'm tossing all over you.
Deal with this!
Deal with what? Deal with what? The mod page listed some uniques to find as well. I don't actually know if I've found them or not. I haven't found anything that's like with a unique name. You know, maybe the uniques don't have custom names. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a iBot. If you wouldn't mind mopping that guy up for me, I'd really appreciate that. Oh, hello. Bonk. 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 Search the computer.
This is it.
How'd do? Oh, look. Unprocessed Aurora. Aurora. I'll take that for later. I could feel like I could use some Aurora. Logan's computer. Subject delivery send. Hey boss. The shipment you had me oversee was sent and loaded up at your place. I made sure to feed the pet Cryobeast before leaving. All seems to be in order and I'm back. But it looks like there was some type of an explosion in the experiments lab while I was gone, so I'll probably be down there dealing with that if I'm needed. I'll be leaving your key on the front desk. Thanks again for the credits, Zach. Okay, so enter the Aurora production. Okay, and so just so you know, that door in there is locked. You need to use this terminal in the office to open it. Here we are inside the Aurora facility, and immediately blasted in the face. That's a fine how do you do. Okay, there's the aforementioned key card. It said Cryomancer Lair. Yeah, like any proper supervillains. They don't have a headquarters, they have a lair. Here I am. Yep, here I am. Finally. You can't stop me. You there. Okay. Yeah. Alright, just slow it down for a second. Or anything else? Anything at all wants to reveal itself before I dip. Ooh, alright, storage room. I missed that. Oh my god, that is a lot of Aurora. Oh, okay, that was just kind of the Skyrim door. Alright, never mind. Now what? Now what? Head to Lantana. It's the mod that never ends. Oh man, okay. On we go. Alright, just real fast, now that I'm back on the ship, I want to have a look-see at the chem station. Okay, here's the armor workbench, by the way. Alright, research station. Let's see if... Has anything new been unlocked? Oh, I can finish that. There you go. Oh, thank you for that. Giving me all that Aurora was very helpful for finishing some of the research here. Alien genetic material. Okay, sure. Alright, I'll be real with you. I have no idea what to do with that DNA stuff. Doesn't look like I could craft anything with it. Maybe I just don't have enough crafting perks for whatever it is. Maybe it's listed on the mod page and I'm just forgetting what it said. It's nice. We have like a full crew now. Well, it's mostly pets, but regardless. All right, Thrasher, if you could get out of the way. Thrasher. Okay. So. And now we're off to Lantana. I'll see you guys there. Alright. We're here at the cryo lair. One other thing about this ship that I kind of forgot to mention, I wonder if since it's a Mantis ship, since they stole it from like the previous Mantis or whatever, I wonder if it has the Mantis effect where like Spacer, you'll show up and oh no, it's the Mantis, run. Claim your new home. I was expecting a battle. I think I might have just been handed a player home. There we go. Pop that in there. Okay, there it is. All right, down we go. Well, we got another player home. I straight up forgot there was a player home. I probably said, "Oh, there's a player home" at the beginning of the video. It's been like 3 hours, guys, and my ass hurts. Oh, there's a little terrace out here, and oh, I can sit down. Cool, you can kind of sit out here and relax. Alright, but the time for relaxation is not, we have not earned the right yet. We still have one last thing to do, apparently. Give me my chunks. Oh boy. Wow, alrighty. I guess that might, I think that might be it. Alright, let's have a look around this place. You got your cooking station. Ooh. Oh, cool. There's like a bandolier on this one. Alright. Could just take all of that. Sure. Okay, there's your armor workbench. There's your industrial workbench. There's your weapon workbench. There's your... Let's see what's behind here. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's the chem lab. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Oh, and your weapon storage. Very nice. Very cool. Power switch. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Well, you're certainly set for storage around here. News radio.
Another derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Varun Zealot.
Always blaming the
The call
Varuns.
has gone out for both Freestar Collective
Fear-mongering
and
assholes.
security, but cooperation is
Oh, look at that. There's a
after the
zoo.
colony war.
Yep. Zone loves to put the zoos into the player homes, which is very cool. Hang on, let's see what's up here. Alrighty, that's all. You got your hookah. There. Actually, in the Headhunter creation, I actually missed it. There's actually, I discovered it while I was playing in my off time. There's a hookah in the Headhunter player home. You click on it and it like gives you like it gives you like visual effects like you're stoned. It's really cool. I wish I had included that in the Headhunter video. I didn't get every last thing in that video. There's also a TV in the Headhunter creation, which right next to the hookah actually. Which you can also turn on just like that. Yeah, I didn't get everything in the hunt. I didn't find everything in the Headhunter creation. I found most of it, according to Zone himself. I hope I found. I kind of have a feeling that's how this one went too. I found most things, but not everything, which is alrighty. And here are more spacesuits. That's what they look like. You can see them right there. Ooh, are these usable? Not usable. Okay, these are not. You can't interact with either of these like you can in the Headhunter creation. Ah, the good old Skyrim horns. Yep, that's a little Easter egg there. And what's in here? Oh, mission terminal. The fuck? Oh, okay. It's a bounty terminal, like a vanilla one. Okay, that's neat. Digipix, thank you. Alright. What's in here? What's in this one? Oh, that's a bathroom. That's important. And here is that. Oh, I missed something. Oh, it's just a window to the downstairs. Okay. Here's that spacesuit we just looted off the rack downstairs. I love the boost pack, as you can see. The boost pack is like connected to those gauntlets, and that's a separate piece. That boost pack adds those gauntlets. See that? That's cool. I've never really seen that before. I don't know if Zone has done that in any of his other mods or not, but regardless, that's cool. I think this one's my favorite so far. All right, and it seems like all the weapons. It seems like the weapons have all the kind of standard upgrade options that you would find in vanilla, and they're all compatible with the new upgrading options that have been introduced with Free Lanes and Terran Armada. All stuff that I really haven't been able to dive into yet, which I'm looking forward to doing on the channel in the near future. Oh, and you can decorate this place. You can turn the furnishings off, and you can decorate to your heart's content. And with that, I'm gonna call it an episode. All right, so as I've said more than once, probably across this review, I definitely think this mod is worth it. 800 credits is steep, but I think just the amount of content you're getting, you get so many weapons, tons of spacesuits, a player home, a ship, 3 companions. There's a lot of content. There's like we cleared about 4 or 5 dungeons across this whole thing, and that's not even counting all of the ones you can find out in the wild when you're exploring planets. I didn't even bother going to look for that. It would just take way too much time. But like, look, there's 30 new POIs added with this thing. But the thing is, as I stated probably before, whether or not this mod is worth it is entirely dependent on if you buy into the premise in the first place. If you think having a bunch of cryo weapons and kind of like a cryo themed character and build is what you're after, I think in that case it's totally worth it. I guess if you for whatever reason aren't into the idea of a Cryomancer character or of using this gear for that, I feel that this one is a lot more specific. If you're not into the idea of playing like a Cryomancer character and using, basically building an entire character around the theme of cryo weapons, then in that case, maybe it isn't worth it. Does having a new faction warrant an 800 credit price? I don't know. That's kind of entirely dependent on what you prioritize and find value in as a player. Would I pay 800 credits for a new faction by itself? Probably not. So if you don't dig the idea of like playing with all this, and that's the thing. I find this gear is much more specific and specialized, I think, than the Headhunter. Like, I could see using the Headhunter gear across a variety of playthroughs and builds, RP scenarios, and this one, I don't know if I'd use this gear outside of playing like a Mr. Freeze type character, which I think I'm gonna do. I've kind of toyed around in my head with the idea of like doing like Fudge Muppet type builds, let me know if you'd be interested in that sort of thing at all. I don't know. I don't know how much people would dig that or not, or if it'd be worth my time. But initially that was actually how I was going to cover this mod. I wasn't even going to just do a basic playthrough of it. I was going to like do a Fudge Muppet type build of it. But I definitely think I'm going to be doing that in my own time or on the channel. I don't know. So for me personally, with the amount of content you get with this mod, with the new faction, the new POIs, everything, for me, it's well worth the 800 credits. But like I said, that's entirely dependent on whether you think it sounds cool to be a Cryomancer. And if you don't, if you're not like, do I want to play with cryo weapons? Like, if you have no interest in really using cryo weapons or using the, kind of running with the theme of the mod. Oh, and that's not even to mention the companions. You get three new dudes to follow you around. I like this iBot personally. He's my favorite because he's the most unique. Alright guys, well, I think I'm basically just babbling at this point. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you enjoy the creation if you decide to get it. Thanks to Zone for another awesome mod. Thanks to you guys for watching. And there will be more Starfield in the near future. So take care. Love you guys. Peace.